Working with data generally and visualizing data is about taking something that's a number and that comes out of this type of kind of rigid analytic framework and using it to demonstrate a point or a story or something that can be used in decision making.
And so we started brainstorming about what would that look like for Kansas City? How could we make sure that our citizens are interpreting the data, and how can we tell better data stories?
That just snowballed into this idea of like, let's put out a call for artists, let's bring in professionals, let's get sponsors like Socrata, and let's make it happen in a very professional way out there in the community.
And we'd love to do it in a way that uses the data and turns it into artwork.
We wanted the artists to reimagine the data, and we have got a completely different across the board. I mean, everything from wearable art to 3D art to the traditional visual art, it's all represented in this exhibit.
To me, data is circuit boards. You know, through circuit boards we go city to city, business to business, people to people. And I thought, as a visual artist, how do I make it simple for the people?
There's something really honorable and beautiful about the city making it so transparent that you can actually put it out in front of anybody. Anyone can go on to the Kansas City website and they can click through all the way down to the raw data that supports even the graphs.
I just really hope that what people get out of my piece in general is an overall feeling of both what's beautiful and what's uncomfortable about the things that we love and hate about the city we live in, and what that can say about what we need to fix.
Having art that explicitly moves people toward ideas and problems and issues facing our community, I kind of think the sky's the limit. You could have people go through this and see perspectives on city issues that they have never encountered before and wouldn't encounter in another venue.
These are people who would not come to a city hall meeting or a budget hearing, but now they're in an art gallery, and then suddenly they're staring at this art on the wall, and they're engaging with the city and talking about data and city statistics in a way that they never would have otherwise. That's what you want with community engagement, is that you get people involved who haven't been involved.
I'm a numbers guy. I came up through the organization, and to see numbers and how we manage this organization parlayed into new and different ways to look at it and interpret it through a different set of lens is just simply astounding. I think this is the coolest thing ever.
This exhibit is focused on data, which is extremely important to us because we use data every single day to make decisions and to set policy in this city. Anyone can see and use our data. All you have to do is go to our open data catalog on the city's website. It's open to everybody, it's transparent, and we encourage the public to use the data. Socrata is the company that created the software to power our open data catalog.
What we want the driving lesson here to be is that people walk away from this, A, thinking that Kansas City is a creative and innovative city, and also that Kansas City really does look at hard data and real numbers to make sure that they're making smart decisions on behalf of the taxpayers.
It's just incredible. I think we anticipated that there would be people coming and going and that there would, be some activity, but nothing like this.
This encapsulates to me all the work that we've done, that we're doing this aspirational type event to say, let's step completely outside everything we've done and look at data in a completely different way. I think that's where we are right now as an office and as a city.